Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here in just a minute, but first go ahead, hit subscribe, please and thank you. And if you would, go ahead and click that bell so you don't miss any of your future tarot card readings here at Hangman Tarot. We are going to get started with Hailey Bieber's love readings. We're going to find out a little bit about Hailey Bieber, just like a short version because we all kind of know who she is. And then we're going to get into her love readings. So this was, again, a request from a subscriber of mine. If you have any requests, please go ahead and leave those over in the comment section or get a hold of me in my social media in the details below. Let's get straight into this. Hailey Bieber. Where is it? Where'd it go? Okay, so she is Hailey Bieber Baldwin originally. Was born Friday, November 22nd, 1996 at 8:15 a.m. in Arizona, the United States. She's a Sagittarius, moon sign Aries, and her ascending is a Sagittarius. She is a birth path of 4. A little bit more about Hailey Road Bieber is that she is kind of a social media person, and then she also is a model. She's a ballet. She did ballet, so she's kind of a ballerina type thing. A socialite, and she's a Baldwin, and then she's Justin Bieber's wife. So, again, we are just going to get into this reading and find out what we can as far as her situation in love. And we all know that, yes, she's married, but we just are nosy and want to know more. Okay. Here we go. All right. So situation in love as of right now is just kind of needing some self-care herself. So she's just in a place where she needs a little love. So it's not so much that somebody else needs the love. So it's just indicating that she's kind of lacking in that sense. So she doesn't love herself as much as she normally tends to. So she's kind of needing to get back into the groove of, because the challenge here is using all that inner strength up. Esteem issues, anything kind of leading into not using the strength that you have, empowering yourself fully by yourself, independently, just, gearing up intuitively and pushing any type of inner confidence into the game. Okay. And when you're leading into the relationship with your partner with lack of those things, it's going to feed off into them. It's going to, make a point in the relationship. So she's really needing to self-care, self-love, whatever that may be. But this all has to do with anything that she has been neglecting, again, herself, or the intensity of the other lover in the situation, which would be Justin Bieber. And she may not even be aware that that's actually a thing as of right now, but the experience and the challenge here is, again, all of the confidence, all that inner strength, that deep wisdom, that deep intuition. That's something that she's really needing. Yeah, it's going to lead to self-esteem issues when you're not utilizing that shit. Yeah. Moving on, darling. What is her focus love-wise? As of right now, she's bummed out. She's bummed out. Why is she bummed out? She's getting help for her other person. So there is, an aspect of needing some sort of help to clear things up. There's lack of sleep, lack of assurance, and maybe just worrying too much, anxiety. But there's definitely getting help for this person. That is finding them some peace. So they are finding peace in that. And that is something that has been a conflict, very aggressive, very angry. And there's a lot of guilt that comes with it, a lot of shame. So I feel like whatever the mental fog is that surrounds her person, this is definitely something that they're taking action on to find that peace. So again, she's just, the focus has been that she's really bummed out right now. She just needs to hang in there, because this is a conflict. It's been a conflict, and it really changes things and makes things moodier, unstable. And this is something where honesty is needed in this every single step of the way. So, but this is all from love. This is all from purpose of any type of connection she has. This is all emotionally, sensitively, like, going into this person. So she's doing it in a really nice manner. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. What is going on in the past, and what is the root of the scenario? In the past, there was a lot of action and growth, and Empress upright is the mother card. So in the past, there could have been something dealing with trying to have a baby, maybe trying to be fertile or trying to feel good or sexy and sensual and just overall sexually just, you know, in the past, that's what she was. She was all about that. And that was the action, creation, change, transform, you know, all of the above. This is very motherly, very nurturing energy. But that was the situation. Whatever the situation was, the action was to grow something. The action was to create something. And the issue was hidden feelings. So there were some hidden feelings around this situation. High Priestess. Weird. Kind of having a fear of how she felt and hiding those feelings around or surrounding the baby situation. That's literally coming up with this Empress upright, High Priestess upright. There's also an Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? So the likely outcome of that situation was just kind of walking away from it, feeling hopeless and not being able to fix anything there. So she just kind of felt like it was too late with that scenario or whatever that experience was as far as any action or growth or transforming something or changing something or, you know, nurturing, whatever that might be, inviting in some sort of physical creation. Yeah, she definitely felt like it was too late. So what is kind of the power that does surround her and any hopes and a likely out? So she's got a really good father. She does. She has a very stable father, and she's very much in a place where she's able to lead, or she's able to be very relied on. So she's kind of the authority or the stability in the relationship. So, I mean, that's the power that she holds. She holds like the father energy. She does. And anything kind of the hopes around her is to just really not be held back. So she's really, as far as communicating, as far as relaying a message, she doesn't want to be held back anymore. Okay. Because she gets burnt out on that. She gets, you know, in this place where she wants to make a rash decision and she shouldn't. She doesn't. She tries not to. She's like, I don't want to be quickly in and quickly out. I want to make a clear, you know, knowledgeable decision and talk about it. That's what she wants. She wants something clear. She doesn't want to be restless at night and think about this shit. She doesn't want to go over these things and, you know, think about them over and over again. She's very much been held back, but she's trying to be very intelligent, kind of like come in and rescue the situation. So whatever passion is behind her, it's fueling her success. And again, the hope that she has, the things that are powering her through this is that she is a leader. She is a father figure. She's security. She is that father energy. She's stable. So by the ending here, likely outcome is just with this whole situation, with this whole love situation is coming around pretty quickly because she's going to have to. And I mean, she's young, but it's really time for her to connect to her own self. And with the Page of Wands upright, this is happening. Okay. It's very much, she's very much loyal to her own self, and she's going to have to put any issues that she had or any of the, you know, the conversations or, you know, the lack of time for work or passion or whatever is good for her. These are going to be lying in the past. That's where it has to stay. So, but again, she's still going to have to connect to herself. She's got a ton of potential, a ton of opportunities ahead of her. So she's going to have to move in a way that she knows that. Okay. So love wise, I think she's doing okay. She's just needing to take care of herself more at this moment. I think she's doing a lot of nurturing and loving. Please go ahead, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Go ahead, click that bell. When you do that, you'll get all of my notifications here. Hit share, like, and follow, of course. Go ahead, like this video, share it with your family. Check out my social media below. And if you have a request for a celebrity, you can leave it in the comments or get a hold of me on my social media. And if I haven't met you yet, I'm Jordan. I'm Hangman Tarot. It's nice to meet you. Other than that, have a beautiful Wednesday.